All right, Shalom. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Call all Yim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders of Israel. And peace and blessings, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakatham. To Ma'akim that's out in his four corners, pushing his truth and sincerity. Okay? Living according to the scriptures and being an example unto the people. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right? This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse number 22. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay? So he said the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, man. Now, we still going through hell, okay? We're at the very last tip of it. And for anybody that's not understanding how it actually goes, you may actually see something worse than you've seen before. All right? But we are in the worst time in our entire history, and it's about to cease. Okay? We didn't do what the Lord told us to do. He said the punishment of thine iniquity means you sinned and you sinned, you fucked up and you fucked up, right? And no, nobody gets away with it. Let me go ahead and get this real quick. Okay? Right? Because it's real simple. Okay? Galatians chapter 6 and verse number 7, he said, be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay? And this is not something that just goes one way, right? Because we sowed iniquity, right? But if you were part of the election of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you did many good works. You brought forth many good teachings. You did things that improved the state of the world. We are the foundations of the earth. We are the salt of the earth, as the Lord has said. Okay? So as far as the good flavor goes, that's all there is. You know, that's one of the problems that people have. They look at their presidential elections. They look at their religious leaders. They look at all type of situations, and they're looking at it as a good versus evil situation. The problem is that you have this Masonic dichotomy where they get to play the roles of the good and the bad guys. So if you have the bad guys playing the roles of the good guys, there ain't no fucking good guys. Okay? But in any case, right? He said, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. All right? It means we're going to stop suffering very shortly now, you know, and that's a beautiful thing. Hallelujah, 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 Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? He will no more carry thee away into captivity, okay? Because we were born into captivity, all right? Now, obviously, Salakia, Jacob, right? And his 12 sons were not born into captivity. But Joseph was sold into captivity as a young boy. And then they went down there and they had to supplicate to the Egyptians because of the famine situation that they were in. And Joseph was ruling. And our nation expanded from its seeds in Egypt, in bondage, in slavery. Okay? Then the Lord granted us rulership in our own land. And we had to fight. Okay? Amalek tried to get us on the way in. We had to fight Canaanites and Philistines. Oh, here's a good one for y'all. Let me get this for you. Let's go to Philistia. Okay? Because I want to show you this real quick. All right? Because people don't understand how specific the scriptures can be sometimes, right? So let's go here, right? Now, if you look here, right? You see this? This is Philistia, okay? This little strip right here. You see that word right there, Gaza, right? So, let's go back to the scriptures, right? You see Philistia? It's that strip right there. It's that strip right there. What do you call it? Strip that you call it nowadays, you call it the Gaza Strip, right? Okay? So let's go ahead and look at that real quick. Zechariah chapter 9 and verse number 6, okay? He said, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, which is modern day Tel Aviv. Okay, and a bastard is someone who is not recognized as a son. Okay, he has no attachment to his father. Okay, and these goddamn devils, these piece of shit Amalekites, these people that are slaughtering people like they're doing right now as cowards. Oh, they have no connection to the Heavenly Father in the proper spirit, man. Calling themselves the chosen people. You the chosen people of Satan, okay? You Satan's top dogs. But anyway, he said, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, right? The people that have kosher pork, the people that have the world's largest gay parade. 30% of Israeli men consider themselves to be gay or bisexual, okay? Bastards, right? And he said, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Wait a minute. He said he was going to cut off the pride of the Philistines. What do you see happening to the Gaza Strip right now? Hold on. Let me get an image just real quick. Okay. Gaza Strip. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's look at images. All right, you see this? Rubble. Okay? See that? Rubble. He cutting off the pride of the Philistines. Hold up, we had another one down here. Okay? Look. A moonscape. Look at these images, okay? He done cut off the pride of the Philistines. This was the most beautiful area that they had, right? And he cut it off, right? And see, people don't understand that the scriptures get that specific, but they do. Okay, so we're going to go back and back and back. All right. He said, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, man. All right? Now, we know that these devils, man, have committed crimes upon crimes upon crimes, going back century upon century upon century. But let me show you something maybe you didn't, or you may not have been familiar with. As a matter of fact, I'll just look it up again, okay? Because it's, they have this team, right? And it's called the LA Dodgers, right? And let's go ahead and pull this up, right? All right, so the first so-called black man, they call him an African American. Now let's go over that real quick. Leo Scipio Africanus, right? A Roman general defeated Hannibal in a battle on the northern tips of Africa, where you call Libya right now, right? They named the whole goddamn continent after him, right? His cousin, Leo Scipio Asiaticus, right, won 3 battles. Barely got to Persia. They named all of Asia after him. Just so you know, okay, because he said he names the lands after himself, right? But, so when you look at Africa, right, it means conqueror or conquered, right? Then you had Amerigo Vespucci, which was a slave trader, right, who they claim America was named after. Now, we know it's Amaruku, or Amaruka, right, which means land of the lighted serpent, right? But Amerigo Vespucci, that works out. He was a slave trader, okay? So when you put Africanus and Amerigo together, you get conqueror, slave trader, or conquered slave. Okay, so they call us conquered slaves. They like fucking with us, okay? So here you have African Dodger, also known as Hit the Coon or Hit the Nigger Baby, was a carnival game played in the United States. In the game, an African-American child, a Jake child, a Negro child, would stick his head through a curtain and attempt to dodge objects such as eggs or what? Baseballs thrown at him by players, okay? The victims often suffered serious injuries, okay? So, Jackie Robinson, who's supposed to be some kind of goddamn hero, played for the Brooklyn Dodgers, right? He played baseball. The same baseballs they used to bust our little babies in the face for the amusement of these devils, okay? So I want y'all to know how this shit gets, man. Let's go on back. Oh, here we go. See? It's always some stupid shit, man. All right, here we go. All right. So he said he's going to visit your iniquity, Esau, man. For all this rape and all this murder, like people, they think it's like an intermittent thing, man. These devils is out here killing people every day. They're having tens of thousands of disgusting ass sex parties, and that just counts the ones with the children. They have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, with each other. They built these clubs, man. They built this debt system. They propagated all of these poisons to go into the earth and into your bodies, man. And the Lord is going to visit their iniquity. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing, man. All right? Because this shit done reached its brim, man. It done reached its brim, man. We have reached maximum ridiculosity, if that's even a term, man. But I'm done, man. Shalom to the brothers, man. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Death to America. All right. Kwam Bakar Yashal. Shalom.